What's going on, everybody? The Fitter 32 here, and today I'm showing you some information of the upcoming title Knack 2, which I'm really excited about. Excuse me. I had the first Knack, I still play it to this day because it's so much fun. And this is some news from Polygon.com, which is like people who do like um, impressions and stuff, and they experience the games or whatnot. But this is somebody who experienced the Knack 2 at PSX that happened last year. So I'm just going to read you some of the news that is on the website. So it's posted December 5th, 2016, 7:30 p.m. So it's Knack 2's best surprise. It's a lot of fun. Of course, the first one was. Sony's Knack, a PlayStation 4 launch game that's long felt like the butt of many jokes, is getting a sequel. The existence of Knack 2 was one of many surprises at this weekend's PlayStation experience, but the most part welcome surprise may be that the sequel seems like it will be a much stronger game than the original. Hoping so. That is the second one. They should learn from their mistakes from the first game. The original Knack was a quintessential platform launch game, technically impressive at the time, but widely considered to be a fairly mediocre action platformer. Yeah, right. Knack 2, based on hands-on time with two of the game's chapters, appears to address its predecessor's shortcomings, offering great depth in its mix of puzzles, platforming, and beat-em-up action. In Polygon's review of the game, Knack was criticized for being a dull slog with tedious, limited combat. The team at Sony Japan Studios seems keenly aware of Knack's repetitive action, as one character says to Knack during a Knack 2 cutscene, "It's hard to believe you saved the world. All you know are 3 punches and a kick." That's certainly not the case in Act 2, where Knack can punch, kick, lasso, body slam, and so much more. He can release a fury of punches of whip his collected body parts, called relics, outward to bash, stun, or pull in enemies. Knack's combat skills can evolve over the course of the game. Players will earn new moves as the story progresses, like a powerful shield smashing, boulder breaking punch, and they'll have the ability to upgrade Knack's arsenal of attacks to make them more powerful. Sony Japan Studios adding even more depth to Knack's 2 combat mechanics with two-player jump in, jump out cooperative play. That's pretty sweet. They have the co-op jump in and jump out to play like the first one, because the first one is co-op as well. So it's pretty sweet that they're seeing that it was a success and people liked it and they're putting in the second game. What I hope is that they make online co-op. So like say you're Knack and well both of them are Knack. Just one is blue and one is red. So you could be like, hey, I want to play with somebody online if you don't have no one at home to play with. You can just jump online and play that way too. That'd be kind of sweet if they have that online for the first time too. But players, both as Knack, can punch each other with a rapid-fire attack to send dozens of their partners' bodies flying across the screen. Or they can unleash a charged-up power punch to launch the other Knack like a cannonball. Defensively, Knack also has his dodge move, once again mapped to the right analog, and can reflect projectiles with a last-second use of his shield. On the platforming side, Knack also has more moves at his disposal in the sequel. In addition to his double jump, he can hover by spinning through the air. This not only makes the platforming a bit easier, it offers opportunities to reach new, previously inaccessible areas. Knack can also shed and reclaim the accumulated relics that make him grow in size at any time. Some secret paths and treasure rooms can also be accessed by pint-sized Knack. Think narrow ledges or tiny doors obscured by traps, and Sony Japan Studio appears to have worked some cleverly hidden secrets into the game. It's pretty sweet, kind of similar to the first one too. If you go to my YouTube channel and look at some of the videos of Knack that I posted, part 1 through part 4, and I showed you guys where all of the secret rooms were. There were sometimes you had to be a certain size to get in between like the cracks of walls or the cracks of a place or knock down walls to be able to get to the treasure. So that's pretty sweet how they kept that. I thought that was pretty sweet. On the platform side, Knack, I saw some more moves, pulls in the sequel. Already read that. Where'd all that? The original Knack was often criticized for its difficulty, with the game's normal setting being overly challenging and its easy difficulty mind-numbingly simplistic. What? I'll comment on that after. Knack 2 will offer 4 difficulty settings that feel more appropriately named. I played one combat-focused level on normal and found it pretty breezy, though not without taking the occasional beating from a group of foes. Bumping the level up to hard made things, well, harder, but not frustratingly so. Thankfully, I had Knack co-creator and PlayStation 4 lead system architect Mark Cerny as my occasional co-op partner, and we somehow made it through. That'd be pretty sweet to play with Mark Cerny. As I worked my way through Knack's 2 platforming portions, Cerny pointed out that there were diverging paths, a standard route and an optional easy route, which seemed ideal for players who might be playing with younger co-op partners and may want a more casual journey through the sequel. Thanks to more frequent checkpointing and some smart design decisions in co-op play, Knack 2 feels much more forgiving than its predecessor. Yeah, I will also like to comment on that because Knack 1, you will have to beat 6 people and it will be hard, but you'll manage to get through it. And say you get to the next phase of Knack and you fight someone else and you die, you will have to start all the way back over to where those 6 people were and fight them all over again. The only thing that you will rack up on if you kill people in the game is relics. And the relics will basically come into play with Knack for you to probably complete the level, but it's going to be a while before you level up on not relics, I meant sunstones. It'll be a while before you rank up on sunstones to knock everybody else down or complete the level. But yeah, that's pretty sweet that they fixed the checkpointing system, because that was frustrating for me as well in the first game. So they're learning from the first game, which is pretty good. Finally, the original Knack also received some flack for its storytelling. Knack's dialogue, in particular for Knack 2, Sony Japan Studio has brought Marianne Quagzak, the BFATA award-winning writer of the God of War series, on board to write the script. Wow, sweet. God of War is a pretty great game. So excited for the new one that's coming up for PS4. But pretty much across the board, things are looking up for Knack, whose new adventure is scheduled to hit PS4 in the second half of 2017, which is this year. This is pretty sweet. We'll take a look at this video. Okay, she's kind of messing up. But yeah, I don't want to play that because it's messing up. But yeah, I got this from Polygon.com. Take a look for yourselves. Right here. So, this concludes this. I'm really excited for Knack 2. I'm sure everyone who played the first game and loved it is excited for Knack 2, and looking forward to it. The second half of 2017. So probably we're looking at a November/fall month or season for this to come out. So looking forward to it. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Peace.